Hello, welcome to another film review. Right, it's not going to be good news. I'm really fucked off. Just been to see Fantastic Four, the new movie. Sat through 2 hours of total utter shite. The film is terrible. The story has just so many plot holes in it. I was bored stiff. There's no... The actors, there's no chemistry between them. I know it's meant to be sort of based on the Ultimate Universe, but I mean, it starts off sort of interesting for about 10 minutes when Reed's a kid and his friendship was sort of Ben, but then they went and bollocked it all up. I mean, Ben Grimm's got no fucking point in the film. And then you get to see who's Johnny's brother. Johnny, I mean, Johnny Storm's he's not, I mean, the guy's a good actor, but it's just, the mechanics of the film are just not there. It's terrible. Don't get me started on Victor Von Doom. He wasn't even Victor Von Doom, who were like a villain from the Quantum Zone or something. I mean, they didn't even call it the fucking Negative Zone. It was like the Quantum Zone, and they had this teleporting thing. It was like, you know, it could have been a matter bridge or something, but they called it the Quantum Shift Shuttle. I mean, that's what they called it. And I sat through it, and it got worse. And then 4 of them go over to the other, like the negative fucking zone or wherever, ozone or whatever, right? And obviously all shit happens when explosions and they all get transformed. But Susan Richards should have gone. She sat back in Baxter Building. Then she, as the teleporter, she gets affected, and Victor Von Doom gets left there for like a year. Right, and all this anyway, they all end up in a government facility. Reed Richards does a fucking runner because he can't handle what's happened. The rest are all freaking out what's happened to them, and governments start using them for, you know, they're going to use them for like assignments and stuff, you know, black ops stuff, and that's it really. And then the government, they want to send more people through so they can get more of this stuff to make them all, give like a whole army of superpowered people or whatever. And anyway, they send 4 people across later on in film to bring certain elements back or whatever. And fucking Victor Von Doom's been there for a year. His mouth don't even move. You know, there's no, like, it's just like he ain't got, he's like, he's fused his suit and it just looks so shit. And this green stuff going through it. And the plot in the film, right? The plot in the film is that bad, right? That he just don't like humanity. You know, he thinks they've had the time and he's going to do his own thing. And like, you know, you're going through all this like running about and the feelings and catching Reed Richards and I mean, there's absolutely fuck all going on in this film. And when they bring Doom back, it's all about 10-15 minutes, that's it. That's it of him. And they all end up in fucking Negative Zone or ozone, whatever it's called. And there's this really shit fucking battle. I mean, it's crap, right? And anyway, Franklin Storm gets killed. And he says, "Oh, you must all stick together." And they say basically, Victor Von Doom creates this vortex. He's going to destroy the world because basically he's just pissed off at human race. I mean, this guy's a scientific genius. I mean, the actor that played it was just terrible. You know, the last 2 films had more going for them. They had that family feel about them. You know, it was only the writing that let them down. I thought you know, the other people that played the characters in the last film were solid actors. In this, they're just not in touch with each other. And the film just drifts on and on, and I sat in cinema and I thought, when is this finishing? And then this battle scene in the other dimension, it takes back, and then anyway, Victor gets vaporised. Obviously he'll reassemble himself, you know, for number 2. Please don't make a number 2, please, right? And they come back, and then the government, basically the blackmail government, you know, and that's it. They get a research facility and they can do stuff, and loads of people working for them. And that's it, and they stand there together. They haven't even got the fucking costumes on. No Fantastic Four, because there's nothing like that at all. Do you know what I mean? Not even at end, there's just nothing. And it finished, and that's the film. I'm going to tell you now, 20th Century Fox, just give it back to Marvel, right? Just stop it now, right? With this, you did do a bad job on the X-Men, the last one. The last two X-Men, you redeemed yourself to a point. First Class is probably I thought it were better than the last one. I like X-Men First Class. You got something right there. The last one were fucking, it were alright, but there was something still missing, right? And do you know what I mean? Just sell it all back to Marvel and let them deal with it, because like, they seem to know how it works. You know, it's their creation, right? Do you know what I mean? The Roger Corman one, the Fantastic Four, the awful one, which I'm sort of a bit of a fan of, was better than what I watched today. So that's my rating for this film, is that, right? Shit. Absolute crap. And I don't care if there's any like Fantastic Four people. So, it ain't been a good film. It's not a good film. It's terrible. The Doctor Doom thing, you know, disrespecting one of the best super villains in Marvel history. Do you know what I mean? Doctor fucking Doom. Yeah, honestly, I feel I've wasted 10 quid going to see that crap today. So, 20th Century Fox, send it back to Marvel. Because I won't be going to see any fucking sequels to that. Yeah, it'll flop, man, I'm telling you. Right, so that's my review today of the new Fantastic Four. And so please subscribe to my channel. Share my videos. Let me know your comments. And that's it really. I just feel extremely disappointed. So now I'm going to go meet some friends in the pub and sink some beers. I will see you next time.